Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to PC Gaming Pulse. Today, we're diving into a fascinating new entry in the classic real-time strategy genre that's been making waves among fans of the old-school C&C games. I'm talking about Tempest Rising, the latest offering from Slipgate, and it's a game that checks all the right boxes. So, what makes Tempest Rising stand out from the crowd? Well, for starters, it's a masterclass in capturing the essence of the RTS genre while still feeling fresh and modern. The game's developers have clearly taken inspiration from the likes of Command and Conquer, but instead of simply aping their style, they've added some clever twists to make the game feel like its own beast. One of the things that really impresses about Tempest Rising is its campaign. It's a beautifully crafted narrative that takes you on a wild ride through a world of high-octane action and strategic decision-making. The story itself is pretty engaging, with a clear three-act structure that sets up a compelling final showdown against a mysterious new enemy known as the Veti. But it's not just the story that's impressive. The gameplay itself is where Tempest Rising really shines. The controls are slick and responsive, making it easy to jump into battles and start executing your battle plans with confidence. And let me tell you, the battle plans are where the real magic happens. With a huge range of units and abilities at your disposal, you'll need to think carefully about how you want to approach each mission. And trust me, there's no shortage of challenges to keep you on your toes. Now, I know what you're thinking. Is this just another C&C clone? Well, I'd say that while Tempest Rising certainly takes inspiration from the genre, it's a game that wears its influences on its sleeve. You won't find any attempts to reinvent the wheel or try to appeal to fans of turn-based strategy. Instead, Slipgate has opted for a bold approach that proudly wears its love of C&C on its sleeve. And if you're looking for evidence that Tempest Rising is more than just a nostalgic throwback, look no further than the game's soundtrack. The music itself is absolutely tremendous, with some truly standout tracks that will stick in your head long after you've finished playing the game. So what sets Tempest Rising apart from other RTS games on the market? Well, for starters, it's a game that feels like its own unique beast. Rather than simply trying to appeal to fans of the genre, Slipgate has clearly taken inspiration from C&C while still adding some clever twists to make the game feel fresh and exciting. And let me tell you, I've been thoroughly enjoying every minute of my time with Tempest Rising. That's right, folks, PC Gaming Pulse can't recommend this one enough. It may not revolutionize the genre, but it's exactly what the RTS needs right now. A loving tribute to the classic games that came before us, executed with skill and flair by developers who clearly know their stuff. So if you're a fan of real-time strategy, or just looking for a great game to sink your teeth into, Tempest Rising is definitely worth checking out. Thanks for joining me on this episode of PC Gaming Pulse, everyone. If you've got any thoughts or opinions on Tempest Rising, be sure to let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. We'll see you next time.